Right, so there's this idea that Stoicism is about resignation, it's about not having any emotions, it's about sort of stripping the fun out of life. It's not a totally unfair interpretation if you think about it only in the terms of what is in the writings, right? Marcus Aurelius doesn't write about how laughing is fun and jokes are funny. He doesn't write about how sex feels nice. You know, he doesn't write about how food tastes good. He doesn't really even talk that much about friendship. Why? Because these things are like intuitively obvious, right? I think what you have to understand about something like meditations is that it's primarily a series of reminders that one guy needed in his life as he was writing it, and that he never thought anyone else would see. So it's like if someone looked at my journal, they would see me talking to myself about what I had the most trouble with. They wouldn't see me talking about the things that I'm pretty good at, right? Or that I have down pat, or that earlier in my life I struggled with, or that later in my life I'm going to deal with. And so there is sort of a publication bias in meditations. Even in Seneca, which is like a letter to his friend, it's primarily about what he thought that guy needed to hear. Even Epictetus, if you think about it, Epictetus is the lecture notes from Epictetus's lectures from one of his students. So it's what that guy, Arian, who is recording it, it's what he liked, what he thought needed to be written down. And so I would just caution, it's not the whole picture. I think that there's almost nothing that we think is important today, that we value, that the Stoics probably wouldn't agree with in one way or another, within moderation. It's just they didn't feel the need to specifically call it out in the writings.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe below for more content from us at Daily Stoic.